Hey guys, welcome back to my channel today. In today's video, we are going to be doing another Sephora haul. Now you guys love these haul type videos, and these are actually showcasing some up and coming products that I'm going to be reviewing on this channel, featuring in a hits and misses, essentially letting you guys know whether or not these products are worth the money so that you don't have to buy them if they're terrible. This video is super exciting because it is in collaboration with one of my friends here on YouTube, and her name is Jen Phelps. Now, if you guys haven't seen her channel before, Jen is a mix of drugstore and high-end, and she is the swatch queen. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen some of her swatches before on Instagram or on her channel. She also has a separate swatch channel, which is so cool, but her swatches, you guys, are perfection. She is so nice too, like the kindest person I think I've ever met here on YouTube. Very, very detail oriented in her reviews also, and just really down to earth and a sweet person. So if you guys haven't checked out her channel before, do check it out, give her some love and subscribe to her. You won't regret it. She's also going to be doing a Sephora holiday haul, and I'm super excited to see what she's picked up. This is going to be my last haul before the big VIB sale haul, so stay tuned for those. But if you guys want to see what I picked up this time around, then just keep watching. Now, the first product I picked up is actually a lipstick that I have owned in the past. This isn't a holiday release, so I figured I would get this out of the way first, but this is a Matte Revolution lipstick from Charlotte Tilbury. The shade is Very Victoria. If you guys are familiar with me and my channel, you know that I lost this shade. I used to have it, and I actually kept it in my purse, in my car. I've kept it in a jacket before, and I have officially lost it. I've turned my house upside down trying to find it, and I can't. It's either been stolen or officially lost. So I missed it too much. I had to repurchase it, and this is the stunning bullet that it comes in. This gorgeous packaging is the permanent packaging for Charlotte Tilbury's Matte Revolution line. I am normally not a matte girl, like definitely not. I don't like drying lipsticks. I don't like if they collect into my lines or they make my lips look older. All of that stuff I don't like. So this formula is saying something. If I wear it, it is a comfortable matte. Do not doubt that for a second, because I cannot stand dry lipstick. So this is a beautiful, beautiful matte formula. And this is actually like a taupey pinky nude. That taupiness makes it very Victoria as per the name. And that's why it's actually named that. It is inspired by Victoria Beckham, who is one of my inspirations. I feel like she is a super successful entrepreneur. This does give me Victoria Beckham vibes, that's for sure. And I will never lose this again because I missed it too much. I need to put like a tracking device on it this time because it's never gonna happen again. The next product I picked up from Sephora is a holiday palette. So let's get started on the holiday releases. The first one is the Celestial Divinity Luxe Quad in Interstellar Icons. This is, you guys, the outer packaging of this Pat McGrath quad, and this is her quad lineup for this year. She's already done a Mega Mothership Celestial Divinity palette with 18 shades. It's a very beautiful palette also, and I do have a review on that if you're interested. But these are her quads this year, and they're so beautiful. So if you guys are unfamiliar, her quads last year were actually the Blitz Astral shades. These are different formulas, so they aren't her special shades, if you will, but they're still equally beautiful, and I'm very excited to test these out. So the first one is this one, Interstellar Icons. This is that one with that bright blue that just catches your eye. It's a gorgeous black lacquer packaging. You guys know my favorite packaging style is the black lacquer, so I'm glad to see it. And here we have Interstellar Icons. This is honestly like smoky winter vibes to me, like very deep glam with that pop of blue. Oh, it's so beautiful. Can't wait to dive into this one especially. Very, very happy to see it, and one that I can't wait to tell you guys if it's worth buying. The next quad I picked up from Sephora is Risque Rose. So just so you guys know, the Interstellar Icons one I just talked about is officially stocked on Sephora Canada. It actually wasn't stocked for us for some time, but it is officially there now. So if you guys are interested, especially for the upcoming VIB sale, for us Canadians, it should be there. So that's good news. But this Risque Rose one was always there when she released them, so that's awesome. And this is the color story of this one. Now, the way that these swatch, you guys, truly, truly special. Like out of the three of them, I'm going to show you guys the third one in a second. This one swatches so beautifully. Like these two on the right side, I feel like they're the closest to like a full mothership experience than the other two. So these swatch so smooth, like almost that ultra creaminess. Like those two are really, really, really close to the full mothership experience. This is a new formulation from her with the exception of that matte brown in the bottom left corner. And this one is so pretty. That bright pink does look like a pink that might be in Rose Decadence or in Divine Rose 2, for instance. So I'm going to do some swatch comparisons when I talk about these, but those two on the right side, whoo, they're so pretty. Now let's talk about the last quad. Now this is actually not from Sephora, but I figured I'd include it in this haul. This is still exclusive to the Pat McGrath website, and it finally reached me. Oh man, it took me so long to receive these because her shipping has been so bad. To the US, apparently it's been bad, and to Canada, it's still been bad. It's always been slow to us in Canada, but it's like extra bad right now. So this is the Celestial Divinity Luxe quad in Fleur Fantasia, which is that beautiful like light purpley tone one. This is the outer packaging. You can see it is different. It has that like light purpleness to it also. So this is what this quad looks like, and wow, this is really, really beautiful. I feel like this screams springtime to me. It screams unicorn vibes, like cotton candy vibes. I don't know. It's just like really, really nice and pastel-y in nature, which I do like. And I'm actually kind of on the lookout for really good pastel kind of shades. So this is really exciting for me to own. And this one, like I said, exclusive to her website. It is so, so pretty. I love especially that purple in the top right. It's definitely a standout shade in this one. Just that beautiful, fun, bright color story, and one I'm really excited to test. So out of the three of them, which one is your favorite? I'm just super curious as to how excited you are for these quads, but especially the color story that you think is the best one. I don't know. I think they're all really beautiful, and it's kind of hard to decide. Now let's talk about the other thing that's exclusive to Pat McGrath's site that I did haul, and I'm gonna include it in this video also. Not currently at Sephora yet. This is the Pat McGrath Sublime Skin Highlighter for the Holiday 2020 release. This is the same packaging actually, like very similar style. And this one also like artistic and gorgeous, got that gold and pink tones in there. And this is the highlight. Now I have to show you guys the compact for this. It is so beautiful. Like when I showed this to my husband, he was like, that is luxury. I'm like, yeah, I know. Definitely a luxury packaging style. This is the compact here. So you can see that metallic gold, very, very reflective and shows fingerprints. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Fingerprints galore. Let me see. There we go. You can kind of see there some fingerprints that have been on the packaging. Whoops. I've definitely been playing with this one already, and I'm going to show you guys the swatches as well. But this is the inside of this compact. You guys, it feels extremely heavy in the hand, like just beautiful. This has a really beautiful, slight champagne-y, pink, purpley kind of undertone to it. I know a lot of you guys were wondering if it was too deep for you. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a heads up on this one. This one is not too deep for me, but just like the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude Glow highlight, this is one I have to be careful with how much I put on my skin. Otherwise, you can see that undertone of that purpleness to it, and it starts to be very evident. Still a gorgeous highlight though. I'm wearing it today. You can see how beautiful. I don't know. I think it's gorgeously glowy, very, very stunning, but this is one that you have to be careful with, especially if you're more on the fair side. This is so heavy in the hand that like you could really crank somebody with this. So just be careful. I'm not getting any ideas. I'm not saying that, but this is very, very luxurious. I'm very impressed with this packaging. The next thing I picked up, I actually have done a full review on this already, and this is the mini Zendo palette from Natasha Denona. Now this, you guys, does have some mini retro vibes, but it's more of that mature, sultry mini retro, like mini retro 2.0. That's just how I feel about it, but it does have that same like pop of silvery blue. It's just a really beautiful palette and definitely a nice holiday glam palette. This one too has some berry elements, and I did finally test the last two shades on the end. The matte on the end is very, very beautiful, very pigmented, blends well, layers well. I will say that this pinky shimmer. It has a little bit of a lighter opacity compared to the silver shimmer in this palette, so I find I have to build up that pinky shimmer a little bit. It does have a bit of drag upon swatch, but nothing crazy, so do make sure that if you're using that pink to try to apply it with a finger or something very dense, but it does require, I feel like, a little bit more layers for that full maximum opacity that you need to have that really beautiful shimmery look. If you didn't see my review on that palette, I do have a giveaway running on that video. It is live still, so this is the second palette and it's still in the Sephora packaging. I did take a quick look at it to make sure it wasn't broken, but it is a giveaway I am running on that video, so do check it out if you're interested in entering that giveaway. This is a really beautiful palette for the holiday season. The last thing I wanted to show you guys in this haul is actually another non-Sephora item. But for those of you that watch me regularly, I have been taking notes about this particular brand. You guys love this brand, and I finally got my hands on trying some of these products out. What I'm talking about is the Lisa Eldridge lipsticks. So this is her gorgeous velvet makeup bag that she has included in some of these releases this year. Very beautiful, and I love the floral design of this. It has a gold zipper on it also. It's very, very stunning. And these bags came with makeup trios. So I actually picked up 3 trios to try. The first one that I picked up is called Velvet Muse. This is the outer packaging of the lipstick. And you can see that it has that gorgeous metallic gold with the white contrast. I think it's very, very sharp. And here is the bullet itself. It's very, very beautiful, very luxurious in the hand. Doesn't feel super heavy. I would say it's like moderate weight in hand. It just screams elegance to me, like very classy. And that's kind of who Lisa is to me. Like she's very classy, she's polished, she is just like elegant. And I think this is what her line represents, is her and her personality really, really well. Of course, this is the first time I'm going to be trying this out, so I'm very excited. But a lot of you guys have told me that this is a very comfortable formula. So this is Velvet Muse. You can see it has a very beautiful, slight, I don't know, I guess I would call it like slight rosewood maybe of an undertone to it. It is really, really beautiful. And I'm gonna show you guys zoomed in that there's kind of like a really cool texture on these lipsticks. Almost looks like velvet themselves, like teeny tiny micro texture embossment in here. Like, I don't know, it's just so, so pretty. I just think that it elevates the experience that much more. So I'm gonna show you guys all the swatches with the rest of the lipsticks also, so just stay tuned for that. This is the Velvet Muse lip gloss that comes in the trio also, and you can see it has a really good match to it. Very, very beautiful, and I would say that this packaging style is different compared to other lip glosses that I have actually seen. Like this one is wider and shorter comparatively to other lip gloss packages that I have seen in the past. And the doe foot on this is also really, really stunning. It's actually more of a shorter doe foot, and I like the fact that it picks up product really easily and it's a nice soft doe foot. Here we have the lip liner that has come with the Velvet Muse kit, and this is interesting because she has matched the base of the lip liner to the lip gloss cap and the lipstick, but randomly there's an odd off gold cap. It's definitely different. It's more shiny and it's a white gold versus a yellow gold for the base. It to me sort of sticks out, but that's because I am a more detail-oriented person and I can just pick that stuff out very fast. So to me, I was like, I wonder what she did with that, like why she chose to have the cap not match. Like it's still a gold, but it's different. So very, very interesting, but I'm also gonna swatch the lip liners all together. The next trio I picked up is Velvet Beauty. So you can see here, we have the lip gloss and we have the lipstick. Very, very good match. And this is more of a brighter pink, still a very wearable pink, but definitely on the brighter side. And this is so fun for the holiday. I'm just obsessed with this too. I think this is great. The last trio I picked up is Velvet Blush. So here we have the gloss and the lipstick again with Velvet Blush. This one definitely has more of a deeper berryness to it, so it is the deepest shade I picked up. It also comes with a matching liner just like Velvet Beauty did, but I figured I would show you guys, like, I'm just such a gloss and lipstick girl. Like these two are the highlights for me. The lip liner is kind of an extra. I love lip liners, but I'm not one to wear them like typically for some reason. So I'm so excited to see how all of these pair together and how they work together. Definitely going to be fun to test this line out. I did also pick up a singular lipstick. So those 3 trios I picked up, and then I also picked up this lipstick. This is Velvet Fawn, and this one actually, as I've rolled it up, it does look very similar to Velvet Muse. So I'm going to be including this in the the swatches for you, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly what I mean. This one has more of a slight taupiness compared to Muse, but they are very, very close. So here we have the swatches of all of the lipsticks, and you can see what I mean with Muse and Fawn. They do look pretty similar, but they do still have some slight variances, so I don't feel so bad that they're an exact copy, but they're pretty close. The other lipsticks look stunning too, and this is 1 to 2 swipes, very, very pigmented and creamy upon swatch, and these pack a pigment punch, which I'm very excited about. Here we have the lip glosses, and there are only 3 glosses because they came in the trios. Here we can see how pigmented they are and how shiny they are. I think these are going to make the lips look so stunning, so very, very excited for these as well. And lastly, we have the lip liners, and these are also very, very creamy. They actually remind me of the Charlotte Tilbury lip liners, and those, you guys, are very highly regarded in my books, so I'm very excited to test these out too. Definitely some nice wearable colors for the holiday season. What do you guys think of this Sephora haul, as well as some additional luxury goodies? What is your favorite item in this haul? Do check out Jen Phelps and her video, you guys, and go send her some love. She is so, so great. I think you will absolutely love her content too. Harvey and I both wish you guys a very lovely day. Until my next one, guys, take care and stay safe. Bye, guys.
You and me, everything that we've been through has made us strong. You won't believe we've had our gray, but somewhere there's a light inside of us. It shows the